Alright guys, we're here in Hell's Kitchen, New York, but this is Midtown Manhattan, and this is the most famous street in New York, in the country. It's 42nd Street, between 8th and 7th. And I'm going to take you down it now and show you everything you need to know about 42nd Street if you're deciding to come to New York City. First thing you're going to want to know is that right there is the Port Authority. It's the busiest bus terminal in the world. That's a fact. I would avoid that if you can. No need to go there if you don't need to go there. Right there is the New York Times building, and right here is West 42nd Street. There's two sides. There's the uptown side and the downtown side. I'm going to try to show you every single building on the block. So in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, even in the 2000s, you would not bring your family here. Every single one of these places, I don't mean some, I mean every single one of these places was adult entertainment. Peep shows and strip clubs and adult entertainment parlors. How do I know? Well, because I ran the largest one in the country. Right there. It's now a smash burger, but that was Show World. And it was 4 floors of debauchery. You can see that video if you go over to my YouTube and type in Boogie Bob Adult. It'll come right up. But today we're talking about good old wholesome 42nd Street. One of the coolest things that you're going to see in New York City are the nuts guys. Just looking, thank you. Nuts for nuts. Guys, you should be able to get 3 bags for $5. But because he's on 42nd Street, it might be a little more. They got peanuts, cashews, and they cook them right there in the oil, and they are delicious. Thank you. So, after the pandemic, a lot of these places did not survive. The rent is astronomical. I think a lot of people thought that when the pandemic came, you didn't have to pay your rent. You still had to pay your rent. And those that didn't owe millions of dollars and got shut down. So this is Five Below. It's one of my favorite stores in the world. This is where you're going to see all the tour buses, the ride. The ride is a bus where it's solid on this side, but the other side is just glass. So you can only see out one side. All the seats are facing the other side. We got a Five Guys Burgers here. And these are the world famous New York City gift shops. 3 shirts for $11. They will last 1 wash. 1 wash. Then you got 3 things of Swiss cheese. Over here we've got IMAX. Now this used to be like 20 theaters. After the pandemic, it went to like about 5 theaters. Maybe there's more. There's also a huge movie complex right across the street with another like 20 theaters, and these are really old theater houses that have been renovated over the years, but still very, very cool. That is called Sugar. It's Sugar. It's the world's largest candy store. If you come to New York City, you're definitely going to want to kill an hour in there, especially if you have kids. You've got the Hilton. More huge restaurants. One of the biggest restaurants in New York City, easily holds a couple thousand people. And if you try to come here on Friday or Saturday night, the line is 2 or 3 hours long. That's just a fact. Across the street you got Applebee's, Dave and Buster's. Of course you got your hustlers out here selling photos. You come to Times Square, you want to get yourself a photo of you and your loved one, and you get your fake Labubus and La Fufus. As I said, many of the places were not able to reopen, so they just haven't opened yet. Some have reopened, but I can tell you the rent is astronomical. I live right down the street, and my little tiny New York City studio apartment is very expensive, so I can't imagine what the rent on what one of these stores costs. Again, The hustle and bustle is real. You don't want to do any deals with anybody out here, especially somebody walking down the street trying to sell you a phone or saying that their car broke down. They got some really great jewelry they want to give you for some gas money. Avoid all of them. They're all scammers. They're all going to get you from your money. Over here is Target. That's fairly new. And across the street we got Madame Tussauds. I never know how to pronounce it. Tussauds. It's the wax museum. Ripley's Believe It or Not was here, and it did not reopen. I'm going to show you The Rock. Dwayne Johnson. He's The Rock. But it's really another great way to kill a couple hours. However, it's not free. It's actually quite expensive. Don't ask the prices in the comments, bro. I'm not a mathematician. I don't know. You can Google it. But it is fun, and they've got J-Lo and Beyonce. And here's The Rock. You can actually get up and get your picture taken with The Rock. And if you go inside, they have exhibits of everybody. Over here, you're going to see the same old thing. The hustlers selling their bric-a-brac and their wares. Get your picture drawn. Guys, just because they have a bunch of really great pictures over here doesn't mean that he drew those. So when you say, oh wow, he's good, it don't mean he's good. He could have downloaded these on the internet and then he draws a really shitty picture of you. But I respect the hustle. A lot of these photos for sale, and it's a hard life, it's a hard living. Sitting out here trying to scrape by and get you a living. Across the street we have Harry Potter. This is the Smash Broadway show. It's time to believe in magic again. It's Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Here you will see a lot of signs. This one says it's unlawful to lock your bikes to any street fixtures. That means they'll cut your lock and take your bike. But usually someone steals your bike before the cops get it. This is Aladdin, another one of the Broadway shows. There's just not a lot going on like it was before the pandemic because so many places are closed. But it's definitely, if you're coming to New York City, you're going to definitely want to walk down here and at least say you walk down 42nd Street. This right here is the most famous street in America. There's none more famous. Maybe Lombard Street in San Francisco is a close second, but this is the world famous 42nd Street. And the hustlers are out here. Once you start getting into a crowded area like this, your best bet is to put your wallet in your front pocket. Do not stop. Do not hang out. Do not flash cash. If a girl comes up and says, you're handsome, I'd like to go to the movies with you, chances are you're not really handsome. And by movie, she means your hotel room. So just kind of know the fact that there's hustlers on 42nd Street. It's still the biggest hustle street in New York City. And it's adjacent to Times Square, which is right here. So once you're done on 42nd Street, you're going to head right over here to Times Square and have fun. Avoid the hot dog carts, the pretzel carts in Times Square because it's marked up really high for the tourists. Everybody shopping on 42nd Street is a tourist. And everybody that has a shop or is selling on 42nd Street knows you're a tourist. Again, watch out when you're walking across these streets. Look at these tourists. They don't care about the ambulance. Get your ass out the street, lady. Dragging her son across a damn ambulance. and just be cognizant of the fact that it could get very, very crowded in here. This is a Sunday. It is 5:20. You do this on a Friday or Saturday at 5:20. You can't walk through here. It's so crowded. Just know your surroundings. Keep your money tight. And I hate to sound like this because I love everybody so much. If your mama walks up to you in Times Square and says, "Hey son, I love you," don't trust her. She's in on it with them. She's scamming you. Don't trust nobody out here, bro. This is a photo hustler selling photos. These are all the guys selling their wares. There are a lot. Again, just because he's got the pictures here doesn't mean he drew those. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you so much. Doesn't mean he drew those. It means he's using those to lure you in. Whether he's a good artist or not, I don't know. You can find some great deals. Like this guy here is my guy. It used to be $5 a watch, now it's 10. He's the watch king of New York. What's up, Playboy? Every time I see you, you get more handsome. Every time I see you, look like a young Billy D. Williams right here. Love you, brother. Good to see you. All right, that's a good ass brother right there. I probably bought 30 or 40 watches off him. I give them out as gifts to everybody. I love that guy. Guys, this is Times Square. We get 360,000 people a day in Times Square. Just know the rules and regulations. Don't trust nobody, and try to have fun. Keep your money tucked away, and go and enjoy. Please be kind and loving to each other, and be good to yourself because you deserve it. And let's talk again real soon. God bless you. I'm thinking back in time when love was only in the mind. I realized there ain't no second chance. You got to hold on to romance. Don't let it slide.